Hello and welcome back. Today, in this bonus video, we're going to be talking about financially planning for a vacation using the envelope and bin method, using physical envelopes and bins for those of you who are tactile and hands-on in nature and like to see the physical envelopes, physical bins, or physical cash. And going through all of that. So, no need to delay. Let's get right to it. Alright, so let's start with what you'll need. You'll need some sticky notes or bins, the so-called envelopes, as the name implies, markers and pencils are helpful. Money. We have travel, we have hotel, we have food, and we have fun. Now, into these bins, we put the envelopes with money. So how does this work? Well, normally, inside of fun, we'd have smaller bins. For example, in this case, we have 3 people going on vacation, for the sake of this. We have Jack, Jill, and we have Misha. Why? Because I said so. And they're going on vacation for 3 days. So each of these categories gets 3 envelopes. And it can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever the 3 days are. But in our case, we'll just do day 1, day 2, and day 3. 1, 2, 3. And each of these categories, including the people, will get 3 envelopes. Now, into each of the travel envelopes, they're estimating that they wanted to spend $5 a day on travel. So that just meant that they put $5 a day into the travel envelope. So they take $5 because they're using American bucks, or in this case, 5 money, because they're cute. And they put 5 into each envelope. $5 for gas money each day. And then when the day comes, they can just go grab the envelope and there's the gas money. Again, for those that like to work with cash. Now for a hotel, even though they're probably going to pay for it with a card, they want to figure out how much they're going to spend. So they're estimating, they look online and they look at how much it's going to cost, and they say, well, it's going to cost us, well, $10 a night. Yeah, I know, not accurate, especially in today's economy, but this is for the sake of example, and so they put $10 a night into their envelopes. And so now they know they have that money set aside. And they repeat this process for food. And then when it comes down to fun, they do the same thing. So then Jack has his money set aside. So that when they're on vacation, each day, Jack can be like, hey, I've got cash. And then he can pull out from his envelope the cash for himself for fun. Again, this is for people who like to work with cash in hand or like to work with visuals. They can set aside the cash visually or tangibly in these envelopes, and then they can go pull out an envelope and go, hey, I got my money. And they can hand the money to the family member in question and be like, hey, here's your fun money for the day. And if you don't spend it for the day, guess what? It's still in your pocket the next day. Again, there's digital options that do the same thing. And this is for people who prefer the hands-on method and work best visually and physically and tangibly. So, that's how the envelope and bin method works. And again, you can use actual bins instead of sticky notes. You can use rubber bands and sticky notes. You can use rubber bands, sticky notes, and bins. Whatever works best for you. This is just to sort of explain the concept of how it works. It's meant to be adaptable to what works best for you and your family and your situation. Thank you for joining me in this little bonus video on just this form of the envelope and bin method. If you're looking for more information on planning for family vacations with autism or other special needs, do check out my series. Link is down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, they are greatly appreciated, always. And I just want to make sure that you know that everything that you do for yourself and for your family and for others that you care about is greatly appreciated. Life is not easy, especially for those who have or who care for individuals with autism or other special needs. Life alone throws a lot of curveballs at everybody, a lot of difficulties. It's really arduous, and it's a rough and unclean experience for everyone. That said, it can be, and it holds special difficulties and challenges along the way for those who are or take care of or are involved with individuals with autism or other special needs, whatever they may be. And every little bit of effort, every day, every ounce of love and care for yourself or others, it matters. It makes a difference. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You are amazing. Your life is worth it. You are worth it. And everything you do matters. Even if it's just a little bit some days, you matter. Don't forget that. Hang in there. If things are hard, hang in there. Don't feel bad about asking for help if you need to. You're worth it. And you have so much that you are worth and that you can bring and that you do bring. So thank you. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.